Hi, and welcome to Life-with-chacha, Life-with-liv. That's me, Charlotte Liv Elfström. Today I'm going to talk about week 1. So it's one video every week. This is week 1, which is a talk between Peter Sage and Brian from London Real. And I think you can go and find the talk on London Real's website or something like that. I'm gonna dip into 4 different topics. First, 3 types of awareness. I mentioned that in the first video of work smarter, not harder. I said now I understand what he means. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Then second, I am going to talk about peer groups, our environments with other people. Third is a level of consciousness, so different consciousness levels. That's a big one. And the fourth one is, I guess, visualization and also thinking center versus feeling center. Yeah, okay, let's get started. So 3 types of awareness. What is it? First type, it's intellectual awareness. Means that you know something. Maybe you know you have some kind of bad habit. Let's go back to me in bed. I know that I shouldn't stay in bed in the morning on my phone or in the night until 3 a.m., which I did last night. But I don't do something about it. I know that I shouldn't, but it doesn't make me act. That's knowing something on an intellectual awareness or level. Yeah, I know I should take a walk, be in nature, but I don't do it. Yeah. So also just studying something won't just make you change your life. Yeah. Second level is emotional understanding of things. Ooh, so that could be if my doctor says to me, if you don't start drinking more water, you will get badly sick. Yeah. Or someone says to an alcoholic, if you don't stop drinking, you will die. No, I want to keep it on myself. So, for instance, if the doctor told me, if you don't start drinking more water, you will die an early death. That's really emotional. That would really shake me. It will be like he says, the coin's dropping. It's like, whoa, okay, I have to do something. Maybe you fall on the bike, you have a helmet, you not wearing a helmet, and you really hurt your head. Maybe you will wear a helmet now. I don't know. It's on an emotional level. It's something that means something to me. It shakes me. Maybe there's a big event that makes me want to change it. Yeah, so the doctor said I should drink more water. That's not real, but let's say the doctor told me to drink more water, then I would probably start drinking more water. But since this change is based on willpower, first there's the shock or the emotional understanding of it, and then it will be willpower. If my story, my identity is I don't drink a lot, or I don't eat healthy, or I'm not flexible. I'm not born very flexible, physically flexible. And my story is definitely I'm not flexible. But also with the water. Let's go back to the water. The change won't last. And that's where there is a third level of awareness, which is the identity shift. He said something, a cellular level of understanding, identity level of understanding. He's explained that if I identify myself as someone who drink a lot of water, that's where the change will happen. Then I will drink a lot of water, because the strongest force, according to Peter, in our personality is our identity. If I identity as a water drinking person, I will drink water. If I identify as a flexible person who likes to stretch, I will stretch. Yeah. If I identify as a flexible person, stretching would probably be easy for me because I would feel flexible. I wouldn't be hitting myself on the head feeling bad, because every time I stretch I get reminded that I'm not flexible. So stretching is hard. So stretching is uncomfortable. So it's willpower. It's something like that's really hard to do. But what if I am someone who likes stretching? What if I am flexible? Then stretching could be easy, right? Ooh. Yeah. Change. Change can be lasting when it is within your identity. You need to shift your identity. Yeah. He comes with a good example about smokers. I will say the example out loud because I think it makes it very clear. Yeah. If you're a smoker, please, you're allowed to be. But his example was, if you identify, or in the first one, you know you shouldn't smoke, but you do it anyway. You only know it on an intellectual level. Second, your daughter comes to you and says, "Daddy, I want you to walk me down the aisle one day, and I'm scared you won't be there." Oof, emotional. Or the doctor says, "If you take another cigarette, you will die." That will probably give you some kind of motivation to change, but probably won't last. So, how to shift the identity? If you say, "I'm a smoker who quit," that's willpower, always choosing not to smoke. That is willpower, always choosing not to take and accept that cigarette another time, again and again and again. And the willpower has a time limit. At some point, there is no more willpower, and it's fighting. And we don't want to fight. Or I don't want to fight. So there has to be an identity shift, which could be, I am a non-smoker. If you are a non-smoker, really, truly believes that you are a non-smoker, you won't get tempted by the cigarette. Okay, that sounds super easy. I'm sure it's not that easy. I never tried it. I don't smoke. I don't have really crazy addictions. Crazy. Okay, that sounds bad. Sorry about that. I don't have addictions like smoking or alcohol. I guess I'm addicted to my phone, maybe sugar. Probably also other things. Yeah. So I'm sure it's not that easy as it sounds, but I understand what he means. That if you identify as a non-smoker, if I identify as a runner, I will get up and run. If I identify as a stretcher, I will stretch. If I identify as a yogi, I will do yoga. And so on. Okay. Let's move to the second point, which is peer group. Okay, so we probably all heard that if you hang out with 9 amazing, wonderful people, you will become the 10th. If you hang out with 9 couch potatoes who hate their lives and never see through their own nose, past their own nose, you will become the 10th. And Brian says you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I think we all heard that. I heard something about that before, but it was never so clear to me as now. And it scares me that maybe I have to say goodbye to people in my life. Goodbye to friends which don't nourish me or are on a different path than me right now. Okay, so he talks about goop, that people are swimming in goop, which is the good opinion of other people. I'm definitely, yes. Most people spend their lives swimming in goop, according to Peter. Yeah, good opinion of other people. If that sounds familiar to you, you can make a comment. I would love to read about it. And so either when you feel like the friends aren't nourishing you, or they are holding you back, or keeping you at a certain awareness level or consciousness level in your life, you have the choice. Stay, settle for where you are right now, or I love you guys and I respect where you are at, but my path right now is to look in a different direction. I will just say that again because it's brilliant. I love you guys and I respect where you're at, but my path right now is to look in a different direction. So hanging out with really amazing, cool people who make you feel really amazing and cool is the way forward. Because you can never solve a problem on the same level of thinking as the one that created it. And to that, we can go to the third level, the third topic, which is the different awareness levels. He talks about to me, that is the victim role. It's everything happens to me, life happens to me, he did that to me. Yeah, and so on. Then there is by me, which is the achieving. If anything is going to happen, it's going to happen by me. I am going to make it happen. I will change my life. I will do this. I will decide that. Yeah. Third one, through me. It's believing, it's trusting, it's faith. Life happens for me. Life happens through me. Life happens for me. Whatever happens is serving me. at a higher purpose. It is just that I don't see it yet. Crazy. And the last level is as me. It's unity, oneness. He talks about the highest masters of meditation and so on maybe have reached this level, and we're talking and teaching from that level. It is I see myself in everything else. People, things, nature, everything, that we are all one. Unity. Okay, how to get from to me to by me. If you're feeling, oh, he did that to me, if I'm feeling he did that to me, life has happening to me, usually I get angry when I feel that way. What I have to give up is blame. Give up, blame. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming life. Stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming myself. Blame. And what to replace it with? Personal responsibility. That's by me. Then how to get from by me to through me. I have to give up the need for control. That's so hard and scary. I have to give up the death grip on how I think reality should look like, and trust the process. And replace it with faith, believe, a sense of trust, simply believing the path I'm on, believing that I will get where I have to get. Of course, there's still work, but I have to trust the work that I do, trust that if I want to go this way, but there is a door blocking me, maybe there is a door a little down the street which is open, and take that door instead of really being like very stubborn about no, I want to take this door. Definitely me so much. And then just making those steps over to the other door which is open, and trusting that, yeah, don't swim. I shouldn't swim against the current, but let the flood take me, let the current take me. Life will happen through me, and it will be good. Okay, so as he also says, stress is a byproduct of you thinking that life should look a different way than what it looks like right now. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Last one. How to get to as me from through me. I have to give up the illusion of separateness. I have to start seeing everyone around me as a part of me, the world as a part of me, my food, my water bottle, the wind, nature, everything is united. Have to give up the illusion of separateness. Peter says you can't take an atom over here and vibrate it and not have it affect another atom simultaneously, faster than the speed of light in another place of the universe. And that is something that quantum physics are agreeing on. I don't know. But there should be more to read about that in History of Time by Steven Hawkins. I will list it. Steven Hawkins, History of Time. And what to replace it with, and I love this, unconditional love. Unconditional love. Sounds so nice. Being in nature helps. Yeah. He says, our first memory of love is conditional. From year 0 to 2, we get unconditional love from our parents because we can't speak. They just love us. We have no responsibility. Then we start speaking, which makes our parents think we have some kind of responsibility of our actions. So we get love when we do something good and not when we do something bad. And that is conditional love. And therefore, we are taught conditional love, not unconditional love, and makes sense to me. And I guess that's why it's so hard to imagine unconditional love, and it's hard to give unconditional love and receive it and give it to ourselves. Yeah. I think it's beautiful, and I can feel that I already have more love for the world. I already have more love for me and the people around me. I start judging people less. Also, he says, if I understand other people instead of putting my model on them, I can have a bit more compassion in my life. And I find that to be very true. Yes. The last topic is visualization / thinking center and feeling center. So he talks about visualizing, and I see that too. Like visualizing, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? What you want, and in that you sit down, you visualize it, and I really embody it, experience it. I am there. I am that person. Like, I would like to be good at handstands, learn to do really good handstands. And so I sit down, I visualize myself on my hands, or excuse me, jumping up to my hands and holding my balance. I'm there, I'm experiencing it. I feel so joyous. I can walk, I can balance, I can hold myself. I really feel, how does it feel in my body? How does it feel in my surroundings? How does the world look and everything? And then I turn around and I talk to that person that I am now and tell them how to get there. I talk as my future self to my current self how to get there. And also says it's going to happen. You can relax. I know you just lost this thing, you didn't manage this time, it doesn't matter. We're still going to do it. We're still going to get here. And you're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Trust the process. It's a state of through me. And it's like, if you're already there, then you can't fail, right? You are already there. It's a bit out there, I know, but I think it works. We all fear that we're not good enough. Fear we won't be loved, but we are all good enough. There is nothing we have to prove. We all deserve love, no matter what you do or what you don't do. You are loved and you deserve love. Okay, the thinking center and the feeling center. Do not listen to the imposition of limitations of others. Do not listen to the imposition of the limitations of others. Do not let other people limit you. If you feel it in your heart, go for it, do it. There's the thinking center where most people get stuck, according to Bieber. There's the feeling center. 9 out of 10 times the gut instinct is right. We all know that. We have some kind of gut feeling, and 9 out of 10 times it's right. So I have to trust my gut, listen to it, yeah. Be who I am, swing the bat, walk my truth. A ship in the harbor is a safe ship, yes, but that's not what ships are made for. Okay, I'm gonna end with just a little bit of reflection just on how this has impacted me and my life. Peer group, I'm so scared. I see my friends around me in a little bit of a different light. I get very less judgmental about them and what they're doing, in my family too, which is really, really, really great. On the other hand, right now I just feel so much fear of not finding amazing people to spend time with or be around. I had an experience the other day with the different types of understanding of awareness? No, not awareness. What is it called? Well, different types of understanding, to me, by me, through me, as me. I was walking out of the train station. The tram came rolling by. It was on a bridge, so everything was shaking, and I really felt like, oh my god, the tram is shaking me, we are connected. And I started feeling and seeing myself in the wind around me and the sounds around me. And I got goosebumps all over. Yeah. I'm starting to shift my own beliefs about myself. I'm a person who gets out of bed. I'm a person who drinks water. I'm a person who does things to make myself happy. I love myself. And so far, it's working. And I feel that I want to not do the visualization, because I'm scared, probably because my cells are used to the weather of not getting what I want, not fulfilling myself, not feeling good about myself. And now I'm asking them to have sun, to feel warm, to feel loved, to feel good about myself, and they are resisting. They are resisting. But I will continue this journey, and I will trust that something will happen. it's just week 1. And it's 1 year long. Okay, that's it for me. Oh, that was a lot. I hope you could enjoy parts of it. I love you. I love myself. Lots of love to everyone. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. See you soon. Bye.